Then when I turned around to go back in the house, I saw 25 or 30-foot flames directly behind our home.
Well, one man is in custody tonight after a rash of intentionally set brush fires burning dangerously close to homes in an Estero neighborhood. The fires happened around the Copper Oaks community. It's near Three Oaks Parkway, just north of Corkscrew Road. 4 on Your Corner's Carl Fortier talking to one neighbor who says one of the fires was right behind his home.
Well, I spoke to a resident who says he saw heavy smoke coming from the woods behind his home. He not only got video of the fire itself, but of a man that deputies later took into custody in connection with the fire. After 2 separate brush fires broke out in the woods down the street from Robert Hillard's home in Copper Oaks Tuesday afternoon, he says firefighters brought them quickly under control, and he thought that was the end of it.
And about an hour later, I saw a gentleman come out of the wooded area behind the house, come up beside our house.
Hillard says he went outside to see what the man was doing behind his home, but he was already across the street, so Hillard snapped a photo of him.
When I turned around to go back in the house, that's when I saw the fire, and then I realized that I had just taken a picture of the guy that had most likely set the fire behind my house.
His first instinct was to grab a garden hose.
Firemen told me that was pretty futile.
Luckily, the firefighters still in the area put out that fire also, which, like the others, was thought to be intentionally set. Then Hillard's son John saw the same man his dad had seen earlier.
And then he looked at me suspicious and started running off after when he looked at me.
He told deputies that he thought this was the man they were looking for.
Then he started trying to head off that way into the woods, but then he jumped in the pond.
John says a K-9 jumped in the pond after the man. Rob Hillard took this video of 21-year-old Corey Malone as deputies took him into custody. The Lee County Sheriff's Office placed him under arrest on a warrant for violating parole for substance abuse. And the good news is that no homes were affected by any of the 3 fires, and no one was hurt. In Estero, Carl Fortier, Fox 4, in your corner.